Hi guys, welcome back. This is the second review I've done for Grazia Salvo, and this one is called Kindness, the Women of Flowers Collection Black Outline Colouring Book. This is, I think, I did that one, that was number 2. I did number 2 first. Okay, never mind. Right, no I didn't, I did that one. Right, this one is number 2 of the collection, and I bought them both together from Etsy, from Grazia Salvo's store. They were a special offer to have them both ring bound. I looked for the link to put on this video, and the link's not there now, but there is a special offer still to buy them both, but they're not ring bound, they are just normal, normal books basically. But if you specifically want the ring bound as I did, keep an eye on his store, because I'm sure he'll put the offer back on again at some point. Right, this is the Women of Flowers Collection 2, and it's called Loveliness. And you get your title page as usual, and then you get, I don't think there's another page there, straight into the pictures on this one. And this one, she's got long hair and flowers, and again, like all of his, not a lot of background, which is great if you don't like backgrounds, or you sort of dread what background you're going to do. You could easily Posca these out, the spaces out with black Posca, or any colour really. I've done lots of different colour, just fills it in if there's not a lot, with the colour that just matches, whatever I'm doing. So that's the first picture in that one. Then we have this one, and she's looking a bit sad. She's surrounded by lots and lots of different leaves. So a good way to practice your leaves and your skin and your hair on that one. Right, this one is no background whatsoever. This one fills the whole page. And it's a large face, really long hair again, and several roses around her. So that would be a really nice one to do. This one, she's got a cat with her, and she's got long hair again, surrounded by flowers. If you're like me and you haven't really done animals, you need practice with animals like I do, that's a good way to practice your animals with that one, with the cat in and the flowers. Another one here, this could be done, this sort of boob tube top that she's got on could be done quite easily as see-through, maybe not the top bit, but the bottom bit could be see-through. That would be a good one to do that on, and the skin, and there's branches and leaves, and quite long hair again, that's not too dark. Okay, this one again, not much background at all, quite dark hair in places, and very large flowers, and you can just about see her dress that she's got on. The next one looks like she's asleep. Lots of stars around her. She's got a thing across her forehead with a star and a little drop, and she's got calla lilies around her, several of them, and she's got, I don't know what that is, but it's sort of like a dress or a nightie or something, and lots of stars and things to colour in on her face as well. Right, this one, she's surrounded again by flowers, and she's actually in the water. You can just see the ripples and that around her, and the edge there, and the edge there. So she's actually standing in the water with her top on, and or maybe a swimming costume even, or bikini, who knows. She's got her flowers and the leaves, and again there's no background to do, so that would be a good one to practice your water as well. Right, this one she's got glasses on, and she's got her hair up. It's nice to see different hairstyles, you know, short hair, long hair, hair up. It's nice to see different hairstyles because they all, you know, come out different when you colour them. So that's really good practice, that is. There's always flowers, so great practice for your flowers. And if you haven't done glasses before, that's a great one to practice your glasses. This one you've got two ladies here. They look a bit sad. You will be forever with me. I will be forever with you. Is the tattoos on their arms, and they've got flowers, and it looks like wings actually. So that one is an angel by the looks of it, and this one is looking really, really sad. So quite a sad one. Another one with a lady with long hair, flowers draping from her hair, and she's got like a lace dress on as well. So that's really good, and the shading is in there to show you, you know, where to shade in the lace, and of course lace can be any colour you want. I make lace, so I know there's hundreds of colours that you can do it, so that'd be great practice. This one, you can only see half of her face. She's got long hair again, which is, you know, no dark bits in it at all apart from one sort of dark piece. So that's good practice to see if you can, you know, figure it out yourself where they're supposed to be. And she's got her hair over her eyes and these big, which looks sort of like peonies, over her face as well. So that's a great one. This one, you don't very often see legs because you sort of, mainly it's the top half of the women. So this is a great one to practice your shading and that on legs. And there's a pathway which she's sitting on, or steps that she's sitting on, pillars as well. So great practice for a lot of things, that one. So that one would be really good to do. Next one, she's got shorter hair, but still great practice to do. And it looks like she's got lots of sort of daisy type flowers surrounded by her. Hi Lily again. Then we have this one, and again she's got dark hair, which is sort of quite dark on her long hair. We've got windows there, good practice for windows. Lily, come out. And she's got a wrap around her. Walk over the book, I would. And she's got a wrap around her and like a boob tube on, and she's got tattoos and bracelets and things, and a flower bracelet on that one. So that's a really nice one. This one, she's got tattoos on her arms. She's holding a flower. She's got tattoos on her arms, and a butterfly is sitting there, and just a little bit of space background that you could do. Right, three ladies on this one. You could colour them all different skin tones or the same skin tone. Totally your preference what you'd like to do on that one. They have all got like tops on and skirts on, and that one you can see, just about see her underwear. And there's lots and lots of flowers above them, so another great one to do. This one is, she's got her hair up in a bun, and she's got more sort of peony, rosy type looking flowers. She's got flowers on her top as well, and this does look sort of as if it should be translucent to me, but there we go. Other people might think differently. The hair is great to practice, and you know, doing it inside the bun because you can just about see. And then there's sort of a pattern, a lacy sort of pattern around her. This one is, she's got long hair and she's got quite a big tattoo, or it could be a bracelet on her arm. That definitely looks translucent to me. I love doing translucent, and I will do a video probably after this for you to show you how I do translucent garments, which could be used for any garments at all. You know, it could be just tops, it could be dresses, it could just be the sleeves that you want translucent. And I've just done a one where there was like a veil across the face. So I'm going to show you how I've done that, but that'll be in the next video. So that one's a nice one. This one is sort of gothic-y. She's got really dark hair and roses, and there is a skull there. And there's two types of horns. There's these sort of straight horns, and then these sort of like a ram or something, that sort of horns. And she's also got a snake around her neck. So great for a lot of things, that one. You know, trying to get the colours right. Another tip is, you know, if you're looking for to try and match colours up with things, what I do is say the skull, you want to do sort of proper skull colour. If you Google the image, I sit in front of my computer when I colour anyway, but if you've got you know, wherever you colour, if you've got a computer in front of you like I have, that's great. Maybe you've got a laptop or a tablet or something that you could bring the images up, so you can try and then sort of look at your pencils and just try and sort of get the colours sort of similar. Or you could do them totally different. You could do them total fantasy colours, which would be, you know, anything. Like I did a green creature the other day. It was sort of cat looking, but it had fangs and things, so I did it green. So you know, and it still looks good, and you can do that with anything really. So that's a really nice gothic-y looking one. This one is just a lady on her own. She's got a necklace on and a dress. Really nice long hair and not too many flowers, and there's a little bit of background there that you could do something with. Then we have this lady who's chilling in her hammock. Just check you in camera view, and you are. She's in her hammock. She's been reading her book and playing with a ball. There's some grass and flowers. There's a blanket with, she's got her drink there. She's got her shorts on, and these sleeves could be done in translucent. I love doing translucent. Had you guessed that? Probably. She's got an awning outside her house, and there's a door of her house and a balcony and some trees in the background, so there's quite a lot that you could, you know, get stuck into on that one. Another one, she's got her knees up. She's got a t-shirt on and some shorts, and she's got her knees up, so another great one to learn, you know, where to put the shading on legs and things, because we don't do legs very often. Most of them are just pictures are head and shoulders. Lots of flowers and that again, but nice to practice your legs and that one again. Another one that basically fills a whole page. Hardly anything background wise here. She's got a flower stem in her mouth, chewing on that. Some flowers around her, and I just noticed her finger is actually a branch. So she's got her finger out, but it actually turns into a branch. And she's got different bits, you know, in her hair and a butterfly. And she's actually chewing a bit. Or maybe it's growing out of her lip, who knows. If you could have a branch coming out of your finger, then who knows. Anything's possible in Fantasyland. This one I've seen before. I've seen lots of people colour this one, and this is the lady with the headscarf on. So not a lot of hair, but good practice for clothing and where to put your shading and things, you know, where the folds, where garments, how garments lay, and several flowers, so that's another good one. This one, the lady, she's got a tattoo on her finger, which is GRL PWR, which I'm sure stands for Girl Power. Head and shoulders again, but lots of sort of berries hanging down in the background. So again, not a lot of background to do on that one. Then we have this one, which is quite a dark one, quite dark. In there, you know, the sides and the back of her hair is quite dark, which it would be darker anyway, but it's not so easy to cover up when it's completely dark. But as I said, you can also order these PDF, and you can also order them in grey outline rather than black, which obviously will make it lighter. So she's just got a single flower. This lady here has got a tattoo on her neck and on the back of her neck, and on her arms. She's got long hair as well, and she has flowers and leaves, and that's another nice one. So the next one is this one. Very dark hair this time on this one. She's got, and I can't remember the name of these, not mandala, but sort of Indian type, I'm assuming, tattoos on her head and on her neck and on her chest, and very dark hair and a few leaves around. Bit of a sketchy looking one, that one, compared to the others. This one is a pretty lady with flowers, head and shoulders again, very long hair. It's nice when they show the ears, because you get to, you know where to put shading on ears as well. So that's good, and again, not a lot of background. And that's it. And then we've just got the copyright things from himself and his Facebook group and his Instagram. So there you go, guys. These are the two books that I bought together from Grazia Salvo, from his Etsy site, and they are Women of Flowers 1 and Women of Flowers 2. And I will put the link down below to his site, where you can buy them, but just not in ring bound at the moment. I don't know whether he'll put them on again. This was just a special offer I saw, and thought, yeah, I'll have them. So yeah, good review. Pleased with the books. They came very well wrapped, and you know, the pictures are lovely. There's lots of pictures to do, and all in all, I think they're great. So if you like them as well, get on over there yourself, see what he's got, what you prefer: grey outline, black outline, ring bound, plain book, just a plain one-off PDF picture. Lots to choose from. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, guys. Bye.